Previously on The Dark Knight. Mr. Roboto screams about script rewrites. A G Riffview for Until Dawn. Oh my god! It's so cool! But here it is. In all of its glory, just like the actors, I am literally popping from the screen right now. The cleft lip killer brought the pain. 69 was someone's winning bingo number. Which is actually a shame because a child's playmat was used as a map. I do so with more boring laughter and indignation than I do actual love for this game, which I know has a big old cult following. And Santa Claus sent his reindeer to collect a debt. I love the idea, and I mean, even to a certain extent, I really like the execution. It's just the topic and the scenarios are a little too narrow for me to be floored by this horror trope, just kaleidoscope. It's like Cabin in the Woods a little bit, but in video game form, which is terrific on paper. But let's start at the top. So you are going to an isolated cabin on the anniversary of your missing friend's disappearances from said cabin, because that's smart. And basically they're all meeting for one last hurrah before going their separate ways, and also helping Mr. Roboto, since it were his sisters that went missing, and I mean, by this point they're dead. We all know they're dead. We just don't want to tell them because, I mean, who would want to crush such hope, such teenage spirit, vivacious, orgy-based living? Look, you mook, Santa just wants his candy canes to come through unabashed. Can you bring it or not? Tell Santa Claus I'm coming for him next. What I do really like and appreciate is the freedom in the characters. You can basically choose who you like, who you don't like, how their relationships are going to turn out with this kind of overcomplicated meter system. But the long and the short of it is your choices matter in regards to which direction this horror path is going to send you down, on top of who's going to go down it with you and who's going to have what kind of feelings along the way. This gives you the chance, circumstance depending, to control all the characters at one point or another, which is really neat. It's like a David Cage game, but, you know, thought out. And that well goes all the way to the bottom. If you lose a character, if they die, that's it. You get no ceremony, which, narrative disconnects aside, really does up the ante, especially if you lose a character that you like. Oh my god, it totes sucks that you're missing in junk. Gameplay is entirely Quantic Dreams, with quick-time events every which way. That's your only real interaction this side of your character staring you in the eyes, waiting for you to make a decision. It works exactly as terrible and as terrific as the inconsistent Quantic Dream games. You're gonna miss some prompts. They're just not gonna be visible in time, and you just better hope that your character survives. Are you still missing? Oh my gosh, I guess you are. As far as possible avenues for horror, it's every single popular mainstream fear that you've ever feared. There are spiders, there are zombies, there are hunters, there are killers, there are unnamed beasts, there are demons, there are ghosts, kinda. There are clowns, there are Saw-like traps. Everything that is popular is present, and not everything present is popular with me. Because very few of them are given their actual full due this side of jump scares, which you ain't gonna get me with a jump scare. You just ain't. I'm too old and I'm too cranky for them. Hello, this is Domino's. Can I help you? That's ultimately my main gripe that drags this entire great-looking experience down to near mediocrity for me. It's that nothing ever gets to me. And the extremely limited options of these in-between psychologist fear identification sections, I guess, put you down one of about 24 permutations, and none of them ever hit for me. I'm sure that's different for pretty much everyone else. Pretty much everyone else is going to find something, but like the demon stuff, the Ouija board stuff, that's just more up my alley of what would potentially give me at least a creepy atmosphere. And it's treated and thrown away in one 20-minute section of the game. That's the kind of horror experience that really would have made Until Dawn a classic, an instant classic, if this buffet of possibilities was a true and utter buffet, not just one of those travel carts with some salad in it. Oh, hold on, bitches. Am I the only one that's not missing? Did everyone leave me here? For those that do click with it, though, there are a lot of reasons to come back. There are a lot of butterfly effects to find. There are some collectibles that are maybe a touch too contextual and don't really give you a huge reason to hunt for them, but they are present nonetheless, in the form of totems and evidence, quote unquote. And I cannot forget to say just how stellar the game looks on PlayStation 4, period. Audience, what's your decision? While Until Dawn didn't grab me completely and fully, I have to recognize effort and details where I see them, so that's why this game gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll see you next time on YouTube and on myggaming.com. Bye boo!